Hey guys, Andrew with Team Stevens and Exit Realty Metro here, and in this video I'm going to talk about my predictions for the 2022 year in real estate. So I'm going to start off by saying that yes, I do possess a lot of superpowers when it comes to selling real estate, but predicting the future is not one of them. So these are just my opinions. If you ask 10 different realtors, you might get 10 different opinions, but these are mine. This is where I see the market going in 2022. So prediction number one, I'm going to suggest that we're going to see more of the same. So more seller's market, low inventory, high price points, tough time for buyers, great time for sellers. I just think with the inventory staying low, we're not going to see the boom that we need to create a different change in a market. So we're going to stay under 3 months of inventory, I think, and it's going to remain a seller's market in the 2022 calendar year. So in saying that, prediction number two is that prices are going to be up 11% in 2022. So right now, that would put us at about $511,000 average sale price in Halifax, which is a big number. This is an aggressive prediction. I think most people are kind of thinking 8 to 10%. I'm going to say it's going to be a little higher than that. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked to see it go higher than 11. But I'm going to say 11%, which again brings us to $511,000, give or take on average for the 2022 calendar year average price. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to wait for the market to cool off, I don't think it's going to. I think we're going to see more of the same, and I think pricing is going to continue to increase. So prediction number three, I think sales are going to be down in 2022 compared to 2021. So in 2021, we saw over 7,400 sales in the Halifax Dartmouth region. In 2022, I'm going to say we're going to have less than 7,000 sales. It's very simple. We can't sell what we don't have. So if you go to Apple and you're looking for a new iPad, that's great, but if they don't have any in stock, they can't sell you one. And that's kind of the situation that we're in here in Halifax Dartmouth region. Prediction number four, I'm going to say that the interest rates are going to rise in Canada this year. I think this is a pretty standard prediction across the board that everybody thinks this is coming. Do I think it's going to slow the market down? No. I think the buyer demand is just too high right now, but for some buyers that will affect your purchasing power. So again, if you're waiting to buy that perfect home in 6 months from now, just remember, not only will the prices potentially be higher, but also your interest rates might be higher as well, meaning that you might qualify for less than you do today. Prediction number five, I'm going to suggest that the rental market is going to remain really tough here in Halifax. So right now we have a very low vacancy rate. It's extremely difficult to find a rental in Halifax, Dartmouth area. I think this is going to continue. I think with the growth in population and the people coming to Halifax that we can't keep up with the builds in terms of what we need to sustain that. So I think it's going to remain really tough. So bonus prediction number six. I think we're going to see a small burst in activity in regards to more listings coming to the market from some smaller landlords in Halifax and Dartmouth. So the reason I think this is because they just announced not long ago the rent cap is here to stay until 2023 in December. So this is 2% per annual increase. I think that reasonably speaking, a lot of the small landlords might take this opportunity to get out of the market because they can sell for a great price point. Right now, we're seeing a lot of the expenses for rental properties increase, such as insurance, power, heating, so on. So expenses are going up, and landlords can only increase 2% per year. So really, it's just a tougher time for landlords right now. So I think some of the smaller players in the game are going to get out of that market, and really, it's not going to create more rentals necessarily because a lot of those properties that are 1 or 2 units might end up being purchased by somebody who's going to own or occupy them. So that might be some good news for buyers coming down the pipeline into the spring market. So we'll keep you posted on that. I would love to hear what you think about the market. What do you think is going to happen? Comment below. I'd love to hear it. And again, I don't have a crystal ball, but these are my thoughts. Hope you're all staying safe. Have a great 2022.